my name is Callie from Soulcraft Sisters, and this is a full moon reading for March 2017. Welcome! I am delighted to do this video as always, because this is some things I do for myself, so I thought why not share it with the world. So if you're familiar with me and this channel, you'll know pretty much what will be coming up, and if you're not, then I can tell you this is basically a video where I talk a little bit about the full moon energies. This is a time where emotions and situations sort of come, it's sort of the apex of all the things that have been building up, especially over the last 2 weeks from the new moon to the full moon. Certain things that might have been hidden for us in our subconscious, and now it has the potential to be revealed and for us to deal with it. So this is a perfect time to reflect on your dreams. First of all, how's that going? Where are you at? If you are like me, one who sets new moon intentions, I like to use the full moon time as a time to check in with those intentions. Am I following through? Do I need to adjust? Things like that. But it's also time to think about the past month. What situations, people, things are you ready to release at this time? So it's very much about stopping up, reflecting, forgiving. If there's forgiving that needs to be done, that could be towards yourself, or as I mentioned, a person or a situation that's been that's had a hold on you, that you're now ready to say, okay, I don't need that energy anymore. I'm ready to release it and replace it with something that has a higher vibing, supportive presence for me in my field, in my thought, right? So it makes sense, right? It's like emptying the trash can. So it fills up automatically, right? Every day we put stuff in our trash can, we edit, we delete, and then it just sits there. And this is perfect time to just sort of empty it out, get rid of it, because then you can fill up, and you make space for new stuff to come in and fill you up with joy and hope and faith and all these good stuff that keeps us excited about life and make us continue to follow our dreams, right? So this is a very important thing to do, and if you are not familiar with it, I invite you to do some of these things. So release, forgive. You can do this by writing things down, maybe through meditation, going for a walk, just reflecting a little bit about the things that have been sort of confining you a little bit in certain areas of your life. Release it, say thank you. Sometimes we see the point of the things that happen to us, sometimes that's revealed later on, that's fine. But you can still release it, you can release the emotions attached to anything like that. And then what you can do to fill up your cup, your energy levels, lift your spirits, is by really tapping into everything that you're grateful for. And again, you can, just by thinking about it, it makes you smile, right? So you can write things down, you can think of the people that really means a lot to you, lift your spirits and excite you. Again, it could be your dreams, be things, just things that make you excited about life and who you are and your journey, right? So that would be the next step, and these are brilliant things to do at the full moon time, I find, at least. So I hope that would be of help to you as well. Today I want to pull a card for all of us from these Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr, and the artwork is by Lori Portka. Yeah, that's right. These are very new to me, but let's see what comes up as a collective message for all of us at this time. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, all right. We have listen. Actually, this is perfect because there's something written on. So you can look at the image and I can read for you. So it says, are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. Yes, exactly. And for me, although the full moon is probably more related to the yang energy, this is where things come to a, to a close, or to things come out in the open, realizations, all this. But it's also a great time to listen to that. If there are emotions that are challenging, listen. Listen. Maybe actively listening. Because I think we're far too often we're on autopilot and we just sort of let things happen, which is fine. But I think we can really do ourselves and each other a service by stopping up regularly, maybe more than just the full moon time. I do this probably daily. But if you're not used to that, take this time to really listen. And I want to listen to yourself. Actually, this is all about listening to others. Obviously, yes, that's important to do, but listen to yourself as well, first and foremost. That's what I want to say here. Yeah, and your emotions and your needs, right? And release what doesn't serve you. All right, cool. Now I want you to look at 3 different crystals, and I want you to pick the crystal that speaks to you the most at this time. So when you look at it, which one sort of instantly resonates with you? So have a look. So we've got this beautiful fluorite, we've got this beautiful selenite, and this beautiful aventurine. So which one of these crystals are you naturally drawn to? Look at the shape, look at the color. All right, so once you've done that, I'm going to pick 3 cards, 1 for each crystal, and this card holds a message for you at this point in time. All right. So I'm going to go with the fluorite crystal first of all. So did you pick the fluorite? Then the message that's coming through to you here is the Knight of Swords. All right, so I'm reading this today as paying extra attention to the thoughts that you are being sort of gravitated towards, almost like pulled towards. So what thoughts are really coming to you quite clearly and quite forcefully almost? What thoughts can you shake? Which ones are just right in front of your face, letting themselves be known to you? These are the thoughts that you really need to look at, because either you need to do something about them, act on them, or release them if they don't serve you. But for you guys, there will be something that's been circling around, and something that seems like it's relentless, like the Knight of Swords is. Like, it is hardcore honesty as well here. Can be sometimes a little bit sort of too hard, but it's very direct and it's very honest. So I want you to listen to that, because it's like you can't get around it. And whatever you can do with these thoughts, if you release them, remember, then you invite new thoughts to come in and fill you up. But there's something that's quite relentless about this Knight of Swords. He does not give up, and he's quite hasty, as these are some of the qualities, at least, that you would attach to this Knight of Swords. Here we have the selenite. So if you pick that one, you get a message that's attached to this card here, and it's the 7 of Cups. Okay, for you guys, it's more about listening to your dreams. Sometimes this can be a card that talks about be careful not to get lost in too many dreams or too many illusions and be sort of stuck in a place where you don't actually take action on anything. But right now, it's for me, it's coming forward much stronger as consider all your options. Dream big. Don't forget to dream as well. Because when we dream about things that really excite us, that's also another way of filling us up with that type of energy that pushes us forward and that brings new realizations to us instead of walking around in old emotions, old ways of doing things, right? So for you guys, I want to say, again, grab some pen and paper. This is how I like to work with it, but you can do whatever creative way that speaks to you and really try to ease yourself into your biggest dreams. And you might have several. You might have dreams in different areas of your life, things you want to see come true. Yes, this is going to be important for you for not just the upcoming cycle, but I feel like for a longer period of time. So this is what you need to listen to, right? Your dreams inside of you, they're sort of bubbling up. They want your attention. It's like they're more than one dream, more than several dreams that are wanting your attention. All right, so if you pick the aventurine, we've got the Emperor for you guys. So this is sacral chakra. For me, this is also about stability. This is a message about leadership as well. Personal leadership first and foremost. That's what I want to say here. Again, it's got this, it's got a yang type energy to it, but it's wanting to come through more like leadership with the heart. Taking that approach quite seriously. No dilly-dallying, wishy-washy stuff. No. Where in your life right now, at this point in time, because remember this is a check-in, where in your life can you apply a bit more structure perhaps and personal leadership? So that could be related to your body, the way you ground, the way you perform your job, the way you wake up in the morning, your rituals, routines. And also seeing yourself as a leader. Not just personal leadership, but also in a broader scale. And don't hide it away. Don't make yourself small. Where can you boost yourself actually? Where can you give yourself some credit? Where have you influenced people? How are you able to gather people around an idea? Do you give yourself credit for that? Not to boost the ego, but do you see how great you are? Those were the messages for this time around. Thank you so much for watching and liking and sharing. I just put up some new astrological zodiac card readings for the springtime. If you want to check that out, I'm going to link to the playlist down below here. And other than that, thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. Take care. Bye.